Esto está en inglés, pero tiene subtítulos, como decía, de Whatever Clips, del Whatever Podcast. Una vez alguien me mandó un mensaje diciendo que si alguna vez estoy en California puedo ir. No me veo yendo a California en ningún momento, porque California es un puro caos, pero quién sabe. Plus size model struggles to answer this simple question. Una modelo plus size, yo no sé esta gente cómo se llama modelo de verdad, pero bueno, puede decir plus size girl, una chica plus size. Una modelo plus size le cuesta responder esta pregunta simple.
I have once.
Okay. Are you attracted?
A ver, ¿cuál es la pregunta?
So, would you date a plus-size guy?
I have once.
Okay. Are you attracted to plus-size guys?
I'm attracted to intelligent guys who have.
No lo voy a poner con velocidad alta porque para que lean los subtítulos. Esta que está aquí, la de las gafas, la que está al lado de la modelo, es una chica que sale a veces aquí en el podcast, que es virgen, pero tiene un OnlyFans. Entonces es un poco controvertida por eso, porque por un lado como que se está guardando para la persona que sea su esposo, pero por otro lado está en OnlyFans. Es como...
Active lifestyles who will treat me like a princess.
O sea, esta que le acaban de preguntar, que no saldría con un chico de tallas grandes porque le gustan los hombres que estén físicamente activos, que se cuiden, y miren la cara de la audiencia, la misma cara que tengo yo, porque ella no se cuida para nada tampoco.
Doesn't really answer the question, though.
Yeah, because I don't really.
O sea, esta no es el epítome de una persona que esté fit.
Believe that it's going to be like, you know, like
Well,
I
do you
could say
remember
no,
last-
and then someone could
Okay.
like change my mind, and so then I was wrong.
Well, do you remember, like, for example, last episode we had, I forgot her name. What was her name? The girl that was sitting there. Do you recall?
I'm not the name girl, but she was really sweet.
Yeah, sweet girl. But she said, and
But she
was
doesn't.
she was also plus size, and she's like, not attracted to overweight plus size guys. So
Yeah, what she was talking about was more of a self-esteem issue. She said she didn't want to be like that, so she thought that was going to lift her up and like make her something.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. I just.
When you say you could change your mind, doesn't that infer that right now, though, you wouldn't?
It would depend on the person. It really would. It would depend on the person. The dates that I've gone on recently haven't been.
So,
También es una cuestión de compartir gustos. Si ahora yo soy alguien que me gusta, no sé, hacer ejercicio, me gusta hacer cosas así que requieran un poco de movimiento, ¿qué tengo yo que hacer con una persona que no sé, que su hobby sea comer pizza todos los días viendo Netflix? No nos llevaríamos, simplemente no habría compatibilidad. Tal vez hay cierta atracción, ¿no? No te digo que no haya cierta química, puede surgir química, pero cuando pase esa química inicial, ¿qué van a compartir ahí?
like, if it was just
Esta misma chica que estaba diciendo que le gustan los hombres fit, ¿qué va a compartir ella? Y luego supongo que la modelo plus size también comparta que le gustan los hombres fits. ¿Qué vida comparten ahí? Cuando ella vea que el novio se está yendo, el marido, lo que sea, se está yendo al gimnasio todos los días a las 5 de la mañana, que en vez de pedir McDonald's está, no sé, haciéndose un pollo con brócoli, van a tener que siempre cocinar cosas distintas. Cuando ella quiera ir a comer a un lugar de comida rápida y él quiera... Y esto yo he tenido otra vez las ex amigas woke. Siento que siempre estoy hablando mal de ellas. Más allá de que eran woke, la verdad que sí tuvimos buena amistad, no quiero siempre hablar mal. Pero una de ellas, la misma que estaba diciendo anteriormente, tenía sobrepeso y siempre estaba comiendo comida chatarra. Y a mí me costaba porque yo quería comer comida chatarra, y entonces yo me sentía incómoda porque ella me llevaba, no sé, al Wendy's o algo así, o al McDonald's, y yo no quería nada. Yo estaba como, o sea, una vez al mes, ¿no? Pero no tan frecuentemente. Entonces luego yo me sentía como la rara porque yo me quería cuidar. Y ella era como, ay, vive un poco. Como la vida no tiene propósito.
in a vacuum, just their looks. So, I mean, obviously, if you meet somebody online, you're probably going to like ask them a couple questions to
Este chico parece el típico, la foto esta, la imagen del chat en internet que tiene como la mandíbula, así que sé yo. Se parece un poco, ¿verdad?
figure out, do I like this person?
Yeah.
But so, I guess just looks wise, would you be attracted to someone who's plus
It really
size?
would depend. It really would depend. It really would. Generally, I'm attracted to like athletic toward built. My exes, I've all been pretty athletic, and the guys I'm talking to now are athletic. So, but that's also because I was an athlete growing up, and so I was always very active. I was also chubby then, but so that's just part of my lifestyle. So I think that's probably what I'm around, like what I see at the gym or.
So I guess it would have to be like, so I just tell me if this is a fair assumption. So you probably say that you're not inherently attracted to plus size guys, but you would be attracted to the other things that they would be able to offer. So, like, say
It
they
would depend, though. It really would
Yeah,
depend.
so-
Because
okay.
there's plus size men that are really, really attractive.
Well, can
So
I take a stab at this maybe? So, assume that you had two men, and they all had the same personality traits that you just loved, but one was super fit and one was not, right? If you had to choose one of those, even though their personality traits you loved them the same, which one would you choose?
Who has the bigger? Who's got the bigger?
Okay, they have the same size dick.
I guess the one who could go longer.
No, okay,
What?
they both go the same length.
Well, then I guess it wouldn't matter. Can I have them both?
Está haciendo todo lo posible para no decir que preferiría al hombre que está fit.
No, you just get one. Which one would you pick?
I don't know that I would. I don't know. Like that's for me. That's the what ifs are so crazy. But like, I don't know. Like, right? Because I'd have to have it happen. And like, in what world would that happen?
Well, I mean, it doesn't need to map onto
But that
reality.
you're asking me a what if, and so my
it's
what
just
if is like,
testing-
I couldn't
It's just
tell you.
testing the preference, right?
Yeah. So, but I couldn't tell you. Like, I would really. It would have to happen for me to be like, yes, for sure. Because life, and I'm a strict believer in like universe and everything happens for a reason. Has so many times shown me the exact opposite of something I thought that I'm not going to claim to be like, oh no, not this. Huh? So I mean, and to be fair, I mean, I've also changed men's mind about they don't want to date a plus girl, and they're like, but I'm into you. So I don't know.
Bueno, claro, porque en Estados Unidos, que es donde ella está, más en California, que es Wokelandia, hay tanta gente sobrepeso, hay tantas mujeres sobrepeso, la mayoría de hecho, que imagínate qué van a decir, entre que ya no tienen acceso, que la mayoría de los hombres no tienen acceso a tantas mujeres por los estándares que tienen ellas y qué sé yo, dirán, bueno, pues o estoy con la sobrepeso o no estoy con nadie. Pero la mayoría de los hombres, a no ser que tengan un fetiche extraño, no van a preferir una mujer súper sobrepeso. No te digo que no haya mujeres, yo he conocido montones, por ejemplo en Miami es súper común, hay muchas mujeres guapísimas que están un poquito pasadas porque no sé, la parte de la cultura, las latinas en Miami, qué sé yo, y como digo, en Estados Unidos hay tanta gente sobrepeso. Hay muchísimas mujeres que tienen algunas libritas extra o kilos extra que se ven guapísimas, pero estoy hablando de mórbidamente sobrepeso o algo así, eso no tanto.
You love those looks, Brian.
Whoa, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so
What the hell are we going to do
the
without
answer sounds
men?
like a no.
You can call
You're
it what
not
you want to call it. I'm not
Gracias por tu suscripción, Denis. Un besito.
into it. It depends.
Avoiding saying no.
Are you on dating apps?
I am on dating apps.
So the people that you're swiping right on, would you say that they're
I would
a
say
little
I'm
more
looking
fit
at how
than-
tall they are, what is their job, and what is their like pictures showing. I've swiped yes to both.
size?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if they look like, if they say things that are gonna make me like feel good, like, you know, I'm a nice guy. I don't know what they would say, but something that would make me be like, oh, he seems cool.
She got a paid gig.
También siento que a las mujeres, nuestros estándares de belleza, nuestros cánones de belleza, sí vemos a otras mujeres más atractivas cuando están más delgadas. Como a mí me gusta mucho como yo me veo cuando estoy súper delgada, a otra gente en mi vida no tanto. Pero porque es un poco lo que el estándar de belleza que nos han metido así. Las modelos siempre son súper delgadas, ni siquiera por cuestiones de belleza, sino porque es lo que tienen que hacer los diseñadores para que todas quepan a la misma talla. Pero como siempre son las que nos venden desde pequeñitas, siempre es como, ay, quiero ser súper delgada.
She got a paid gig, and she knows it hours before the show. Sorry, I'm just still caught up on that.
Inspector Gadget over here.
Like, wouldn't you? And she got a paid gig on a Sunday?
I know that she loves you
What?
so much, though.
Sorry, I'm just salty about this.
I'm still confused about the
The Inspector Gadget. Yeah, that got me.
Because he's trying to like make his wheels turn to try to figure something out. You guys never watched Inspector Gadget?
No, I watched
Wouldn't you
Inspector
know in
Gadget.
advance if there's a paid?
Bueno, a ver, que quiero ver a la de rojo responder, a la modelo.
Is there any room for this? Is it too tight?
We
or-
are super
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just go ahead.
I have like a limit. Like I like dad bods.
Okay.
I like dad bods.
You like dad bods?
Los cuerpos de papá, por si no lo saben, es un fenómeno que se hizo popular en Estados Unidos hace unos años, no sé si existe en Latinoamérica o España, que es los hombres que no están super fit, o sea, no están super, pueden estar fit, pueden tener mucha masa muscular, de hecho suelen tener masa muscular, pero no están como muy definidos, a lo mejor tienen un poco de barriga, pero se ven guapos igual.
All right.
Pero generalmente se ven guapos igual porque son hombres guapos para empezar. Como los que siempre ponen de ejemplo de esto, de tener los cuerpos de papá, son actores tipo Jason Momoa cuando no estaba súper en forma, Leonardo DiCaprio, es como... esa gente se van a ver bien siempre, ¿no?
Truthfully, no.
Y
What-
ni siquiera tienen que verse bien, ya por ser quienes son, imagínate.
So you're currently dating Frankie, right? What if Frankie just like
I would
went
never.
to
I
Chowtown and
would, I
just?
would never let him get to that point.
What if he? What do you mean? Frankie's a Giga Chad alpha male.
I would motivate him.
What do
to
you
go to
mean you
the
wouldn't
gym
let
and
him
work
get
on
to the
his
point?
body.
He's just like, I don't care what you have to say, Madison.
But he
I'm
does
gonna
care
eat
what I
Chick-fil-A
say.
every day. Frankie, are you listening? Bro, just start eating a bunch of pizza. No, I'm kidding. But like, what if Frankie just started?
Y es que encima, si estás considerando tener algo serio con la persona y potencialmente tener hijos en el futuro, ¿qué ejemplo le va a dar esa persona a tus hijos luego? Si es una persona que no se cuida para nada, ¿vas a criar a tus hijos con eso? ¿Con ese ejemplo a seguir?
Putting down the pizzas.
I feel like
I would
Frankie's
still
gonna
date
get
him,
kicked to
but
the
still,
curb.
I would never
Probably,
let
yeah,
him get
Frankie's
to that
gone.
point.
What do you mean,
Frankie's
let
gone.
him? What if he just did?
Yeah.
What if you just start?
I'm the person that feeds him. I'm the
You f-
person that cooks for
You-
him.
you cook for
so
him?
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, you guys live together, right?
Yeah.
What if he was like behind your back when you went to work? He like had a bunch of snacks and shit, and you didn't know about it.
Exactly.
He does eat a lot. He just has an issue with gaining a lot of weight. So it's not even like I have to
I could
worry
put him
about
on
it.
my diet,
There you go. Yeah.
which I'm getting. I'm
You
getting
guys
a little
would get
chubby.
along very well.
I'm getting a little chubby, but
Sí, este chico, el líder del podcast, Brian, antes era súper delgado. Parece que está en una dieta como de volumen máxima o algo así porque está mucho más fuerte. Yo siempre como cuestiono eso porque como sí he crecido con esta idea de que entre más delgada la mujer, más guapa. Sé que para los hombres no es así, pero para las mujeres, luego también, o sea, los chicos generalmente prefieren a chicas que sí tienen más curvas, no que están tan delgadas, y me cuesta entenderlo porque sí he crecido con esa idea que digo, pero luego lo pienso al otro lado y también prefiero a alguien que esté, no rellenito, pero como está Brian ahora, que cuando estaba súper delgado. Se ve más atractivo que cuando estaba súper delgado, no tanto.
It's got to look crazy.
Pero a ver, estoy esperando que responda la modelo. ¿Dónde no responde? A ver.
A match made in heaven.
Yeah, facts.
No, so like, I don't know. The way I kind of look at it.
¿Cómo es que
So,
no responde?
but also it is like an illness or disease. So like there are mental things that play into being overweight that have to be taken into account. It's not just as simple as eat less and exercise more. I mean, it is as
Este chico es del sur, tiene el típico acento este del sur.
simple as that, but it's not as simple as that. Because if you did those things, you would lose weight, but at the same time, you have to take into account the psychological effects. So I understand that. But then, so I see it as like a sin issue. I also have a pretty active lifestyle. I want someone to be able to do stuff with me. Someone who takes care of their body, that's a high priority for them, because it's a high priority for me. It's also just what I find attractive. So it's just all of those things kind of put together. That's
So
my
if they had
reasoning
like
why.
some sort of illness that predisposes them to be obese, so they're not sinning, they're not being gluttonous, maybe they consume less calories than you, would you take that into account, or are you still just not attracted to it?
So, okay, what? It's impossible to be in a caloric deficit and gain weight.
Pero le dice, oh, mira, al final les dice, es imposible estar en un déficit calórico y estar sobrepeso. Y miren las chicas como lo miran.
Caloric deficit and gain weight.
Como no es verdad. Yo estoy gorda porque nací así.